Hi, welcome back to the History Trail. I'm John Cordes, and we're here at St. Paul's again. We're going to be here during the month of April because of the big vote on April 27th. If you're not familiar with that, you should be. That's a vote, yes or no, to demolition of this historic building. Last time we were together, we dealt with the exterior of the building. Today I want to talk about the inside of St. Paul's. Now, a lot of people have asked me through the years, John, can't we get inside St. Paul's? Love to see the inside. Well, I have the keys. So, let's check it out. Now, actually, these are my car keys. But there's another way to see the inside of St. Paul's, through my photography. 20 years ago, I was St. Paul's School photographer here, so I have a lot of interesting photographs of the school when it was operating. And then 2 years ago, the village hired me to go inside and photograph the empty building from top to bottom. So let's take a look at those pictures now and see how things have changed. When you enter the front doors of St. Paul's, the first thing to greet you is this magnificent bronzed iron staircase. It leads to a second floor chapel. Now in this first photograph, it looks in pristine condition when the school was still operating. This other view is looking down that main staircase toward the front door. Note the beautiful tiled floors. In this last photograph, you see the way it looks today. A lot of plaster has come off the walls due to water damage and looking kind of messy. As I mentioned, the main staircase takes you to a second floor chapel. In this photograph, you see morning services when the school was still operating back in 1990. Note the girls are there with the boys. At this point, St. Mary's had already merged with St. Paul's on the St. Paul's campus. In this chapel, the stained glass windows are the same as in the cathedral by the same company, Clayton Bell & Company of London, England. This last photograph, you see the way the chapel looks today. Parts of the ceiling have fallen in, a lot of water damage, and quite dirty. The school had a large dining room that could hold hundreds of students. In this photograph, you see faculty and students together having lunch. And today, the room is empty. A lot of the ceiling tiles have fallen down. And again, a lot of clutter, a lot of mess. You wouldn't know from looking at the outside of the building, but the entire first floor facing the front is one long parlor. There's the east parlor and the west parlor. Here in the east parlor, you see the beautiful furniture supplied by Mrs. Stewart for St. Paul's. This all goes back to the 19th century. This is how the school looked just before it closed. Here's a wider shot of the east parlor. You see the beautiful furniture and paintings, all of which are gone now. And this is how it looks today. One long empty room, but look at the beautiful woodwork. Those are some scenes of the inside of St. Paul's. Now we're back outside, and I should point out there are other buildings on the St. Paul's campus. In 1898, Cluett was built. It served as the school's gymnasium. In 1962, the large field house behind Cluett was built, and Cluett then became the school's theater. In the late 50s, they built faculty cottages behind the school for the married faculty working at the school. And in 1969, Ellis Hall on the east side of the building was built to serve more classrooms, laboratories, and a library was in Ellis Hall too. Well, we've seen a lot of St. Paul's today. We'll see you again on the History Trail back here at St. Paul's for the month of April real soon. Take care.